Hey everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we have a US and world coin and currency mega unboxing. I bought a bunch of stuff from a wholesaler, and I'm excited to see what we've got inside. So a bunch of this, I actually don't know what it's going to be. Others of it, I sort of gave some guidance on. So I think I'm going to start with some of these packages in the front, and I just took it out of a USPS package to confirm exactly what it was, but I have not gone through. Let's see, it's sealed. So again, it's going to be like half an unboxing, half a purchase review, but excited to see what we've got, and I will be right back in a moment. And I think we'll start out with this first. It's open box right here. I can feel, ooh, very interesting. Ooh, we got the invoice there, perfect. I can feel though a 1783 Mexican 2 real from the El Cazador shipwreck, genuine item, and it's been chipped, but it's also has a fair amount of eye appeal. So I think that that's a cool item, and it feels very authentic, and nice to have it NGC graded, on a slightly larger, possibly more valuable item. Really happy about that. So that one looks good. Below it, we've got this 1944 Mint State 66 Washington quarter with a nice look of luster to it. So that's great. I really like that fiery toning up top. Let's see. Next up, this could be more graded stuff just based off the last packaging. Ooh, and it is. We've got a Proof 67 Cameo silver quarter from 1963. That is wonderful. Awesome. Super excited about that coin, and I'll have to see what I'm sort of paying for all of these items, but it's always good to get a nice mix and variety. This is a 1966 double die obverse from a special mint set, 40% silver, Kennedy $50, where you can see the doubling very clearly is all through his chin, and the profile, strong doubling there, and excited about that. In pretty nice condition. SP66 is not crazy high, but it's going to be a nice eye-appealing object, and this was actually a little more torn open than I thought it had been, but hoping for more graded, and it is. Ooh, we get some more varieties, which is great. We got a regular 1963 Proof 66 Kennedy $50, awesome, and a 1970S double die obverse FS 101. So I actually don't know where the markers are on this coin. It possibly could be in the 7, and I think I see a little bit of it in the 9, and the lettering, and the 0. If I do a little touch more, I think you can pretty clearly see that one in the, actually maybe I'm just making it all up. I will edit in another photo, but I feel like I can see some spread on the date. So interesting, and 4 PCGS, 2 NGC to start the day. We've got this box set, it's not a premiere set. It feels, heavy, and something fell down there in the background, so just had to do that. And it's a 50 state quarters coin and die set. So I've never owned one of these. Let's see. It is a actual working die used by the U.S. Mint to manufacture U.S. coinage. Super, super cool. This is a Maryland quarter die, and the die cracked. So there is a big die crack in this item. Let's see where, I don't even, here's on one side, there's the other part of the die, and it comes with a little quarter here. This thing seems to have been broken because this is a very heavy piece of metal, but fascinating, interesting, very nice quarter die. And I wonder if they sanded it down or something to remove the design so that people couldn't strike their own Maryland quarters. But very interesting item, and I can't tell. I could sell that. I also might hold on to it just because it's kind of unique, and I'm a fan of unique items. So, or I'll hold on to it for a little while and then end up selling it. I know this one is an example, this item, of something that I more ordered as opposed to, not know that it was coming. But we've got some Christopher Columbus $50 commemoratives from 1892 and 1893. So that was the very first Columbian Exposition, very first classic commemorative $50 design that was approved. So those are fun, just stocked up on those for some of my auctions. Next up, I'm going to get a knife and cut this thing open. And it looks like we've got 2 items in here. Nice. So we've got a US special mint set. I can't tell if this has a variety in it or not. There's also a fair amount of different ones, but this is a 66, and it looks like it certainly does. You can see the doubling pretty clearly. Again, all on the lips. Try to zoom in a bit more. The chin, very, very nice. Sweet item. Great pickup. Excited about that. That one looks pretty cool to me. And then in here, we've got I think $295 box of stuff. Curious to see how it'll play out. We got an 1877 CC seated Liberty quarter. Pretty worn, but great to have a CC quarter. So I assume it's a quarter, unless it's it looks quarter size versus 2-cent piece. Right here we've got a 1915D cent, and we've got a few more items coming through. We've got everything from a 1861 3-cent piece. We've got an 1857 seated dime. We've got 1860 something, different date shield nickels. 1882, 1868, a nice 1858 Flying Eagle cent, 1876 seated quarter, 1858, 2 of them, Flying Eagle cents. Actually, we got a nice assortment of them, some 57s in there as well. We've also got an 1825 Coronet Head large cent. We've got some 1856 half dime right there. That looks pretty decent. Very, very cool. Nice mix of items. 1877 S quarter, and then an Omen with raise 1853 seated quarter. So great mix. I'm going to have to process all of that, but those types of items are less my personal collection, more going to appear in, again, anything from an auction to a grab bag. So that'll be exciting new stuff there. Then we've also, over here, we've got this horse blanket. Remember, but from 1923 and back, and that includes this note, we had much larger size bills, so they call them the horse blanket. But this one's actually in pretty decent condition, so definitely a neat note. And then we've also got a bunch of sets of Peruvian soles and French 10 franc coins, and I think it looks like we got a total. There's 5, there's another 5. We can look for different dates. So we got 1926, 35, 26, 24, and 34. So interesting. I don't think that there's too many significantly better dates, but it's always fun to have more variety in case somebody's doing a date set or something like that. And then next, and last, we've got this group of coins. Looks like some possibly Condor tokens up top, which are exciting. This one actually looks, let's get the light on there, pretty nice. 1795 Duke of York Condor halfpenny token, Wales of Old. That one is cool. 1794 from Middlesex. France, Honor, Glory, and what does that even say? Religion. A map of France. That is fascinating. May Great Britain ever remain their reverse. Right here we've got a 1 krone from Denmark, 1875. That's a nice little older coin. 1881, 10 cents, and a French franc from 1872. Very cool. We've got a 1893 10 kopecks from Imperial Russia, and a Finnish 1890 25 pennia. Here we've got a 6-pence from Britain, and then we've got a 1909 6-pence as well. We've got a 1874 10 ore, and then we've got, nice, that is a cool coin. I've seen one of these before. It's a bank token, 10 pence British item. And then we've got a 5 pence down there. So that's neat. We've got oh, that's awesome, 7/6. So that one will be probably treated specially. Overdate variety and rotated die from Simon Bolivar. Very neat. 1838 Spanish 8 Maravedis. Oh, I've never seen these ones. A 1 puffin coin from, where is that even from? From Lundy. Oh, okay, very nice. There was definitely some issuances of Lundy. That could be a personal collection item. Then we've got this very neat toned quarter and a toned quarter in back. We've got a nice 1891 VAM 2 doubled ear. We can see that, you know, a little bit underneath the ear, similar to like Lincoln when you look for it. Is this like a wide rim? 1921 rim clip. So by EP. Oh yeah, very, very small rim clip, but you can see that. Little divot in the planchet. So that's a nice error item. Here we've got, is that struck through, or we'll see. You can see tiny bit of AT, small lamination error on the reverse. Yes, this one looks like a 1922S, but a little lamination up top on the AT, so something probably peeled away from the coin. And then lastly, we've got this very nice looking 1923 piece dollar, struck through obverse. Oh, nice. That's actually a reasonably large struck through coin right there. So right on the neck. Super neat item and an exciting way to conclude this hunt. So happy to have, you know, some world items, but also be able to show you a mix of US, both graded and ungraded stuff. And then the die, very fun unboxing. And I'll have it in the title how much I paid for everything here, so you can tell me how you think I did. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.